Step on the soil, feel the heat of the red earth.
Djembe speaks a language old and true. The sub-bass rumbles underneath the heat. A tribal house awakening for you. The elders whisper in the wind. The ritual is about to begin. Rhythm of the red earth beating in my chest. In this deep vex, very crushable. The soil and the soul in a sacred discussion. The sky is dry. The earth is thirsty. We call the clouds. We raise our hands to the empty blue, chanting the prayers that the ancestors knew. The shakers sound like the falling rain, bringing the life to the barren plain. Hear the red cloud gather in the western sky. Hear the rain bring makers lonely cry. Rainmakers chant, bring the water down, wash away the dust from the sun-baked ground. With the heavy djembe and the rhythmic trance, we celebrate the storm in a sacred dance. The first drops fall on the upturned face, a blessing of water, a touch of grace. The deep sub-bass rolls like the thunder on high, as the life-giving tears fall down from the sky. Rainmakers chant, bring the water down, wash away the dust from the sun-baked ground. With the heavy djembe and the rhythmic trance, we celebrate the storm in a sacred dance. Let it rain, let it pour, heal the land forevermore. Let the river swell and the green grass grow. Rainmakers chant, bring the water down, wash away the dust from the sun-baked ground. With the heavy djembe and the rhythmic trance, we celebrate the storm in a sacred dance. shimmer and organic. Cat still just steady in tonti wet. BPM Tribal House kickstarts. One violin melody representing dawn. Day has begun. Golden light spills across the waking earth. We celebrate the beauty of this daily birth. Sun over the savannah, bringing us to life, cutting through the darkness like a golden knife. The deep bass rumbles in the morning glow. We follow the wherever it may go. High fidelity, shake a sound like waking birds. The soulful chant speak louder than any words. We march across the plains with the Djembe in our chest, driven by the ancestors. We are truly blessed. Sun over the savannah, bringing us to life, cutting through the darkness like a golden knife. The deep bass rumbles in the morning glow. We follow the rhythm wherever it may go. The heat rises up from the yellow grass. Polyrhythmic echoes bounce off the mountain pass. The violin celebrates the glorious daylight, erasing all the shadows of the lonely night. Sun over the savannah, bringing us to life, cutting through the darkness like a golden knife. The deep bass rumbles in the morning glow. We follow the rhythm wherever it may go. The tribal kick fades, the rite of in plays, a bright soaring note if the sun is high. The journey continues. Slow building shelters, Sofu Zulu. Inspired vocal chant rings out the deep sub-bass drops with heavy thud. Walk upon the crimson dirt where mothers used to sing. The sun beats down upon our shoulders, a golden heavy rain. The ancestors left their footprints baked into the clay. We follow them blindly into the breaking day. voices crying out for more. We surrender to the trance of the midnight sky. With every djembe strike, our spirits multiply. The sun rises, the spirit waves. The first light breaks through the forest canopy. The warrior prepares for the dance of life. The rhythm cuts, it's flowing wild and free. The rhythm cuts deep like a sharpened knife. Stand up tall, let the power ignite out of the darkness and into the light. Dawn of the warrior, steady and strong. To this tribal rhythm we all belong. Beats of bass and the violin cry. We lift our heads up to the morning sky. Guttural bass hum slow. Djembe hits his violin motif intonating and powerful. Deep in the brush, the king of beasts awakes. Every footstep he takes, the whole jungle shakes. We channel his courage into the heavy tribal beat, feeling his raw power flowing through our feet. The polar rhythms mimic the hunting chase. We feel the primal energy filling up the space.
The sun descends, the shadows grow, the ritual begins below. Step by step on the trembling ground, moving our bodies to the heavy sound. Let us rise into the evening sky. Lift our voices and our
carries on and on. Fierce upon our skin, ashes in our hair. Magic is the breathing in the midnight air. The polyrhythmic trance takes our minds away. We will keep dancing until the break of day. Dance in the fires of the night. Let your spirit soar. Feel the heavy air pattern rattled in your core. The tribal house groove is a language we all know. Watch the mystical flames burn high and low. The fire burns down to glowing red coals. The djembe plays a slow, fading pulse. The chanting drifts into the dark. Rest now, while alone. Listen closely. They are speaking. A gentle breeze rustles through the mystic trees, carrying the voices of the ones before. The solo violin brings us to our knees. Afro House rhythms knock upon the door. Invisible hands guide us through the night. The heavy orgasm makes everything right. Whispers of the wind telling ancient trance. The ancestral magic never ever fails. Shakers and drums in a perfect blend. This ritualistic groove will never High fidelity films the gut fill the air. Deep sub bass hits like a sudden wave. Surfers Zulu chants echoing everywhere, reminding us all to be strong and brave. Whispers of the wind telling ancient tales. The ancestral magic never ever fails. Shakers and drum organs in a perfect blend. This ritualistic groove will never fly with the breeze, flow with the sound. Let the polyrhythms melodies lift you off the ground. Whispers of the wind telling ancient tales. The ancestral magic never ever fails. Shakers and drums in a perfect grace. This ritualistic groove will never The wind carries on the message received.